Yeah, you still like you broke out of jail right there. First, you get yourself a pair of shorts or something. What you wearing? You pick it and I'll go from there. Wearing your white panties? Okay, I'll wear my that right there. Push a button, brother. We'll be ready for Freddy. Look at that team, man. That team is stacked. 83, 87, 88, 87, 78, 77. Jeez. No, I understand why he can't. He can't. Got remember, a lot of stuff he's getting from his hops. He ain't got them hops no more. You know what I'm saying? I understand it. Well, I like this soundtrack. Uh-huh. Yeah, they got 3 DJs they brought in to do it. What you represent? Uh-huh. Yeah. Yep. Let's go, sir. Here we go. Try to get it upset in San Antonio. It's Kobe Jellybean. Tim Duncan hates playing center. He don't like in real life. He don't like playing center.
Western Conference battles, always fun. This time it's the San Antonio Spurs intent on protecting home court.
The rookie.
Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So the Lakers 5 right now. Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Russell. And it's Hibbert in at the 5 spot. It's stolen by Randall. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That is his first foul of the game.
Let me tell you something about this, man.
That's a quick foul to pick up.
You'll get a tap.
The drive by Russell. The shot is off.
And so last season for Tony Parker, somewhat of a shift. I mean, he was solid, but injuries cost him a few games. He also had his lowest assist and points per game totals since his
pass
year. But he fought through like the champion that he is.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. To the right side. Duncan with the block. Now here's the fast break. Parker leading the way. Double team on Parker. Down low. And it's Duncan penetrating. And that one comes up a bit short.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Randall no good.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Parker with it. He's picked up by Russell. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Parker against Russell. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hibbert. Dishes it to Randall. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And one feels bad for the way Julius Randle's career started. I was there that night. First game of the season, 7th pick out of Kentucky in the 2014 draft. Suited up for 1 game, broke his right leg. 14 minutes in.
It's like your T-top be a little more physical this game. I don't like that, man.
Very vividly, Kobe Bryant stayed with him the entire time when he was really
in shape on
the floor.
He was, and unfortunately, for so many reasons.
I'm serious. Ain't nobody got to get hurt up in here, okay?
In the summer league, and the Lakers obviously had high hopes for him. And when he went down, that was the start of the rest of the ship kind of going down with him.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And, you know, going back to Randall's rookie year, his troubles really started during medical checkups before the draft. They found a foot injury dating back to high school. The fifth metatarsal had been broken, which may be why he fell a few spots in the draft.
The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Parker passes to Duncan.
Okay, that's all right.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
And talking about Randall's rookie injuries, the Lakers were going to let him play through the foot. But once he broke the leg, they did season-ending surgery on the foot as well. Hopefully, now he can just stay healthy and get to play the game he loves.
It's stolen by Duncan. And Parker, here we go.
Good one.
It's good.
And you can see when he has the basket in his sights, he's going to attack. And once he's in tight, he is a terrific finisher.
Los Angeles with another miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Passes it to Duncan. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Aldridge wide open, he fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Randall dishes to Hibbert. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Dang it! I made a shot. I ain't got a bounce. Dang, I made it up because I hit the 3.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here.
How I got a
for the
bounce? You got a,
Spurs.
I ain't got a bounce. That was you, dude.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots.
Stop shaking the screen. I'm trying to shoot.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball
Kobe
movement
bust
has
that 3
been
too. Man,
flawless.
I didn't want that
Sets
3
up
second.
A lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Run
And
offense.
the Spurs making a change here. Ginobili's checked in. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Sacre is checked in for Hibbert.
Starting off kind of cold. We'll be all right.
Comes in for Randall. Young's checked in for Bryant. Lewis Williams subbed in for Russell. Parker with him. And Young picks him up defensively. Aldridge kicks to Parker. Banked in off the glass. Parker's got his second bucket.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
This season, Clark, the Spurs kept on winning as usual. They passed the Lakers, in fact, for the best winning percentage all time for a franchise.
Oh,
Some of that has to do with the struggles
Good
the
one.
Lakers had last season, but more of
I
it
think that's what that was
is
going to be at
credit to the
first.
Spurs. Consistency and high-quality play has been who they are and have been for 2 decades.
And that one good from Clarkson. Clarkson's got his first bucket in this one. It's Parker with the drive. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Spurs with some changes. David West, he's checked in for Duncan. Diaw comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Mills in for Parker. Diaw, the screen. Oh, and
Okay, my fault. I think it pissed me off because I told myself I didn't want to go up. Just stay back.
Great teamwork.
Good one.
And you really gotta admire Boris Diaw. I mean, he's
I like that. I
found a
like
way
that.
to kind of reform his game.
I need more of that
as
pick
he's
and roll.
gotten
Bring that
older.
pick and roll at me some more. Let's
So
go, guys.
different than when he was new to the league.
The Sparette girls.
so timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Diaw lost his athleticism and is a slower player than before. You could argue he's more productive now, though, Clark, than ever.
Well, his game was always on the ground in my mind. He's highly skilled. He's much more cerebral
Yeah, I saw that.
on the floor than given credit. I mean,
Got the
I
kids
think
away from the TV.
It's really a difficult matchup because he's crafty, he's tough, and he's experienced and skilled.
We'll be all right.
So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 7. 1:33 left in the first quarter. Carson passes to Sacre.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
And the stuff by West.
And very little
I don't
fight
think
put
so.
up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risks to see if they can cut that lead down.
Off on the layup.
Excellent, really solid job.
He
actually, by
pushed-
the
he
defense
pushed
to get in
me.
his way as he was going
He's
up
pushing me out of bounds, man.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And the Lakers with possession here. 7-point differential. And Williams, here we go. It's hauled in by Ginobili. And here are the Spurs. They're on a 16-7 run. Out to West. And here's Mills from the arc. Excellent D there from Williams. Three-pointer. That's good. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Leonard with the ball. Got loose.
I was waiting for it. Come on, man. You know I'm going to figure it out.
First quarter of play.
Good quarter.
It's the Spurs up by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
And just the way they've been able to pound that backboard. I think
My fault. Took him right past him.
Establishment of a good low post presence, a big part of the success.
The always reliable Parker and Green in the backcourt. Aldridge out there at Duncan. And it's Ginobili in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5. In transition, here come the Spurs. Ginobili leading the charge.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden.
Randall dishes to Hibbert. The shot will not go. Nice D from Duncan. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Ginobili leading the charge. And stolen by Hibbert. And Williams, here we go. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Looky here, looky here. How about that one? That play, take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook for future reference.
Oh.
Put it on a platter for him. Gosh, that was neat.
And guys, how about the touch there on the finish? Really just flawless. And how good a playmaker has Tony Parker been? One of the best in recent history. The all-time leader in assists for the Spurs.
You know, Kobe Fish to take over. We on the road. He just got that personality. Ain't nothing I can do about it.
And continuing our talk of Tony Parker, the first year he laced up his sneakers, he increased the tempo for that entire Spurs offense, and it continues to this day.
Yeah, and the increase in floor spacing and tempo, a big reason the Admiral, Tim Duncan, and Parker won the championship together in 2003, and obviously Duncan and Parker have won a few more rings since then.
And he sinks the second. Clark, another milestone for Kobe Bryant last season. He reached 30,000 points and 6,000 assists, and no one else has ever done that.
Well, it's rare that you see scores.
He keeps going by him.
reach and
Tibbetts
assist
not sliding
total
so far.
that high. But I
Tibbetts.
think it speaks to Kobe's passing ability, which is undervalued and overshadowed at times.
Kicks it to Williams.
He don't miss.
Good, and the assist
He don't
goes to
miss the
Russell.
open jump shot. You can forget about it.
6 points for Lou Williams.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay. And Kobe Bean Bryant, the only 30,000-point scorer to go along with 6,000 assists. You know, LeBron might be the next in line to join Kobe in that category.
Parker kicks to Duncan. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out
Yep.
there on the defense.
Good call, Randall.
And for Kobe, people
Good
have
call.
always joked that he's a ball hog and only looks to score. Well, he's the only guy in the history of the league right now with 30,000 points to go along with 6,000 assists. So obviously gifted as a playmaker as well.
Now here's Parker. Aldridge kicks to Ginobili. Shot clock at 5. Parker passes to Duncan.
Putting the pressure back on you defensively
Hey
now.
guys, Tim
Take a
Duncan
little
still
rest.
dominant after
You play him
18
hard
years.
now.
You
Boink.
know, he's reshaped his body. He has gotten a brand new diet, which he says has had a huge
Boink.
benefit. We saw in the playoffs last year, Greg. I think, you know, he probably was one of the top 5 overall performers in last year's playoffs.
No doubt about it. We continue to write this guy off, Kevin, and he just continues to defy Father Time. I mean, there was a point where he was starting to feel the wear and tear, especially in his knees, but being the competitor he is, he decided to dictate to his body rather than letting his body dictate to him.
Now here's Williams. He's got 6. Bryant can't get it to go.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Here's
Good
Aldridge.
one.
And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And the Spurs lead by 6.
And you know what? Last season, Tim Duncan added another record to his growing resume. I mean, he passes Karl Malone as the all-time leader in double-doubles.
And the Spurs with some changes. Diallo comes in for Tim Duncan. And it's Leonard in for Manu Ginobili. Brandon Bass is checked in for the Lakers. Young comes in for Williams. Now, here is Russell. Inside, Hibbert. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Parker with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Young against Parker. Leonard on the wing. That drops. And
Good shot.
An assist from Parker. Parker's got his 5th assist in this one. With Duncan in the double-doubles record, it says so much about just how he has delivered on the floor Clark for so long.
Yeah, and if you're wondering, double-doubles didn't get recorded until fairly recently. Don't let that take away from what Duncan has accomplished. He's one of the all-time greats. They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Leonard, no luck. Kobe dishes to Bass. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
And, you know, for Brandon Bass, such a big asset to Boston last year, and they're pushed to make the playoffs, especially after the Celtics had traded away several key veterans. His toughness, his strong mid-range game, that all helped.
And the first one at the line is good. And going back to Brandon Bass, he was Boston's only enforcer down low once Sullinger went out with the broken foot. At that point, Greg, No one thought the Celtics would make the playoffs,
Yep.
but
Good
Bass
veteran.
helped push them in.
And
Steady.
last season,
He'll
one
get
of
you
the
10 and
most
8, 12 and
meaningful
8.
in Bass's career in terms of his contributions really counting toward the bottom line. A lifetime role player. The outcomes of many games last year were swayed by how well he performed.
That's good. Green's
Right, that's
got
all right.
5
We'll fix that in the
points so
second
far.
half. We'll fix it.
You know, I don't think that was the shot they had in mind, but they'll take it.
Russell kicks to Bryant. Hibbert with the screen. That is good. And the
So you gonna
Spurs
stay right there, wait for that pick and
down to
roll? I'll pick
5
and pop.
on the bucket from Kobe. 9 points in the game so far.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Yeah.
San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Big part of the problem for the Lakers last year was consistency. Clark, with all their injuries, they had to shuffle the lineup, it seemed, every game.
Well, you know what happened with all that shuffling was they got to see a lot of different players and evaluate them
Right.
for the future. I think it helped in regards to what they're going to do this offseason.
David West, he's checked in for San Antonio. Mills comes in for Parker. Robert Sacre, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Russell. Spurs leading by 5.
And for the Lakers, obviously the big get for them was landing the #2 overall pick in the draft. Getting a quality big to add to a roster with Kobe is huge. It made them a player, again, I believe, in free agency. Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those playing.
Clarkson passes to Sacre. Off the screen. No good.
Damn, missed it.
It's the Spurs taking it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And, you know, when it comes to the Lakers, they're always going to be players in free agency if they have money. It's still a marquee franchise in the NBA, one of the top 2 or 3, no doubt. When you have high draft picks and money to spend,
That's right.
people want to play
Like it's
for
been
you,
on the
and not
floor.
to mention, California is an attractive destination.
Wow, he got whacked on that one.
Yeah, he got whacked. I'll whack him again,
Blatant
too.
contact, straightforward call, simple.
And both free throws good for West. Well, David West's usage and overall numbers have ticked away with time. He's still as efficient as ever.
Yeah, not the over 50% field goal guy he used to be, but still a valuable contributor on the block.
Now here's Leonard. He has 5. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, nice job of drawing
Yeah, Leonard.
contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Lakers trail by 9. Young dishes to Clarkson.
Dang, man.
Foul call on the shot. Got
What y'all
it
do
on the
to
way up
him?
that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This
Trying
is
to play
his
that bully
second
ball
trip
over
to
there,
the line
baller.
in this one. First one falls for him. He's off on the second.
He keeps his free throws.
Inside. Here's Leonard. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Leonard's got 7 now in this quarter.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
And so that brings the first half to a close.
10-point lead.
Spurs lead
The biggest lead.
by 10. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
We both got a little turnover, but I'm going to turn the defense up now, though.
Welcome back, everyone.
You got the wrong Kobe. This ain't that Kobe.
This presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well.
He got an outstanding quarter out of
Let's go play, y'all.
He has 9 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
And now the third quarter about to get going. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Kobe and Randall, a forward duo. Russell is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Hibbert in the center position. Here's Clarkson. Knocks it loose. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Hibbert. Hibbert's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Lakers.
Why are they pressing? Come on, Byron. Don't have them pressing, Byron.
It's not really a surprise at this point, but the Spurs were in the playoffs last year. 18th consecutive appearance.
Yeah, and they weren't in that usual top 3 spot, though. Although, had they won the last game, instead of being the 6th, they could have been the 2nd.
Right.
Didn't have that home court advantage, and as they went up against the Clippers, it really cost them in that 7th game. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
6 on the shot clock. Kicks to Aldridge. Bryant drives in.
That wasn't a nice block. You can hear it, too, huh? He's just, oh!
And 11 points for Kobe Bryant.
And against the Clippers, the Spurs didn't have home court advantage. I mean, ended up playing a big part in that series. They ended up losing in Game 7 in Staples with some questionable time, but that's not why they lost.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of grit.
Come on, y'all. It's time for us to make that run. I don't want to wait till the fourth quarter.
I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man. 'Cause he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for the Spurs. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Williams is checked in.
And that Spurs series sure didn't feel like a first-round matchup. I mean, you could have easily have seen either team playing for the title, regardless of who won the series. Both teams acknowledged that it felt like a conference finals matchup. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And a lot of teams are looking for coaches that embrace analytics and look at data-driven approaches. Coach Scott is not one of those guys.
Finally made 2 free throws in a while. Been a while.
He goes with his own perception.
And former coach of the year, Byron Scott, now with the Lakers. And as you said, Greg, he's not an analytics guy. And Clark, I think he's a guy that the eye test for him is huge.
Yeah, he feels a lot. Terrific communicator and storyteller. Great experience as a player and as a champion. And I think that all is evident in his coaching style.
And there's Ginobili. That's good on the assist by Parker. Ginobili's got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs. To the middle.
Okay, biggest lead. You got to change where we're playing now.
Some punishment with that two-hand throw down.
Let's kill us on a fast break. Got to make sure the guards are.
Continue to attack that rim.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 11. Shot from the wing. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Russell again. It's Parker. Aldridge a screen. Parker drives in. And so the ball out of bounds.
But you hit it. Son of a biscuit.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
David West, he's checked in for Tim Duncan. The Lakers also changing it up. Sacre comes in for Roy Hibbert. And Brandon Bass subbed in for Randall. Bass with it. He's picked up by Parker.
Damn it, to shoot it. I had the icons up.
Parker against Russell. And Parker, here we go. Leonard. Got a piece
Good block,
of it.
baby. Good block.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And some changes here for the Spurs. Boris Diaz checked in for Aldridge. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Young's checked in for Bryant. And Diaz.
Oh, he's running on a good one. I like
the
it.
Basket good. Leonard's got 15 points.
And no doubt the Lakers had some defensive
Heat check.
issues last season. I mean, no true center on that roster. And at times, they were just feasted upon on the inside.
Now Diaw. After D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Bass to stop the drought. And that one's good.
One guy, we need to make him run.
Into the paint. That is a work of art there. Dead on target.
And Diaw kicks to Ginobili. No good with the triple. Lakers trail by 12. And here we go.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
To the inside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Feeds it.
Dang, blew that. I needed that basket.
Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Diaw, the pass to Ginobili. Back to Diaw. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up.
Dang, I
Two
needed
shots
that
coming
basket.
up.
Fellas, you look at Boris Diaw and say, my goodness, if he could just get in better shape. But he uses every bit of that significant backside of his to his advantage. Opponents can't get through him or hurt him.
That's major.
He's making good use of the extra LBs.
Green, he's checked in for Mono Ginobili. Clarkson, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
I didn't mean to shoot that.
Hills with the rebound. Here's Leonard.
Oh,
Nice
man.
pass,
He's
nice
killing me.
catch, and a resounding
I did not mean to shoot that shot with Sacre.
Wow,
Keep
that's
me
a
off.
really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Fooling off the ball. I was up there messing around trying to make it work on that dribble. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Good run. Good run.
Floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Man, you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
Outside Russell. And they double up Russell. Clarkson dishes to Sacre. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Green. The feed to Diao. The three from Leonard.
Good run, good quarter.
Play, down double digits, it may be difficult.
Down 17.
Spurs.
It's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a tough one. Come back. We're gonna try it. Go. Kobe's back
and
now.
Here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 17. Aldridge out there with Duncan. And it's Mills. And it's Green. And it's Parker in at point guard. That's the San Antonio Fox.
And a big lead.
Killed us. It killed us.
The scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And Bryant kicks to Clarkson. And again, San Antonio running the court in transition. And that one's good.
That's what I get. That's what I get.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
San Antonio making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Free throw good. Clarkson. San Antonio leading by 18. Duncan outside. Shoots the three. Hibbert pulls it in. Hibbert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kobe with it. Picked up by Ginobili. Kobe, the pass to Randall. Knocks it loose. One-on-one here. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
Got to relax after the game. I'm making some rookie mistakes. Need to slow the ball down. Shouldn't even be in the situation.
Screen by Duncan. Here's Ginobili. The Spurs rebound. Parker dishes to Aldridge. Parker inside. He's covered by Clarkson. Tries again. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Lakers trail by 18. And Bryant kicks to Clarkson. Back to Bryant. And here's Green outside.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
San Antonio leading by 18. Parker kicks to Aldridge. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one.
Come on, guys. We're going to do it. We got to have to get it done. Come on.
Roy Hibbert picks one up.
And guys, remember, LaMarcus Aldridge last January suffering a torn ligament in his thumb, scheduled to undergo surgery
20-point
in
lead.
2 months of the season, but he opted
dang
to
on
tough
shame.
it
I
out
let
and
this-
keep
oh.
playing. And boy,
Good one, baller.
how big was that for the Blazers?
Timeout
I
call
guess
for the
that's
Lakers.
oh, man, you make me yawn. Don't do that, man.
And Aldridge postponing that thumb injury surgery, even though
It ain't
they
over.
said it might double his eventual recovery time.
Yeah, I think it's pretty admirable that he was out there because he wasn't just playing in pain. He was playing hurt. That shows you his
I
commitment.
got to get down to
winning.
10 points by the time we get to the 250 mark. If I can get down to that, the 250, if I can't get down to 3 minutes, I mean, the 10 is over. Girls got some rumps on them, too, boy. They put some booties on those girls. Well, actually, what they had, there's 4, they actually had 4 girls come in. One of them was a Clipper girl, cheerleader. that they actually did do body scan and face scan. So if you look at, some of the girls look exactly like the basketball players. Their faces in great detail because some of them are actually face scans. One of them is a brunette. Yeah, there's one of them that's a brunette. You'll notice, you'll see the difference. Very easy to tell.
Just under
I can't remember last time I actually ran a play.
Now, here's Clarkson, guarded by Green. Here's Hibbert.
The first time I ran a play since the first quarter. That's why I'm mad at myself. I stopped running offense and just started driving up and down the court.
Pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Parker. Stolen by Clarkson. Pass break. The Lakers.
Oh, he missed it.
Bryant can't get it to go.
And not a night he's going to.
Come on, man. Hibbert's right there. What you doing?
Really able to score the basketball.
Hibbert's right there, man. Come on. Be for real, man. That's disrespectful.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to.
Look at Byron. He's mad. Don't worry, guys. We got the closing game in LA, and we won't take the opponent lightly. We'll go in there and we'll play our offense properly. Give the Spurs credit for not quitting and playing hard at home.
Here's Duncan. There's the pass to Green.
Get that out of here.
Checked it by Kobe. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. Leonard, he's checked in for the Spurs. Six on the shot clock. Ginobili, that's for two. And they'll turn it over.
Shot clock.
Not get off the shot. 24-second violation. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
And the Lakers would end with a road record of 9-32. That is a franchise worst for them and sums up the year they had away from Stadium.
Parker, right side. Now the dish to Duncan.
Yeah, jump too early. Don't jump until he jumps, Ron.
And 12 points for Tim Duncan.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped him seize control.
Excuse me.
Looking at the Lakers, a big thing for them as we get back to their road woes is they didn't win a single game on the road in their division. In a word, that's terrible.
And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That'll be his second foul of the game. Daniel Green, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. And the Lakers also making a change. Russell's checked in. Leonard attacking.
Listen,
Yep, too many leak outs. Too many leak outs.
For a long time, but he's feeling right at home. Said last season.
Actually, not leak outs. There's too many transition baskets.
And for Leonard to hear players say that a lot, but rarely before they reach the end of their rookie contract.
Yeah, I think Leonard just realizes what a special situation he found himself in. I mean, he is the complete package as a player. And
I needed this spanking. I don't want so many games. I ain't been spanked like this since I was born. I'm looking for the doctor right now when he spanked me.
From downtown. Again, Leonard missing.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Spurs leading by 19. To the inside. Here's Parker.
No shot getting spanked.
Off the front iron.
Like I said, we get to go back there later to try to close it out.
Looking to get it going. And Russell gets it to go.
No, what happened was, well, first of all, I'm going to give credit from our opponent, but the second thing that happened is when you keep winning like I be doing, you start trying stuff you got to be trying. just for the heck of it.
He dishes it to Aldridge.
That's what I did.
Shot
You'll see
good.
next game I won't be doing the same thing.
And the
If
Spurs
you notice I wasn't
by 21.
paying this tenacious defense I was
Well,
before.
we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
It's an easy
Leonard with the
fix.
steal.
And as we
Very
head to the
easy
final
fix. But in the
buzzer
meantime,
here,
you walloped me this game, though.
blowout,
I'm gonna give you credit.
Big time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for San Antonio.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just at times hard to see toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin. Quite honestly.
Listen to them boys. They cheer too. BLA.
Whatever they
Loud
wanted
too.
to do.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Kawhi Leonard. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And Bass kicks to Clarkson. Here's
Step back.
Russell. Goes
It
back
didn't
up.
go the way I wanted to.
And he can't bank that one in.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Clarkson kicks to Sakura. Russell with it. West picks him up. Pass to Sakura. Back to Russell.
They'll be fine. Like I said, you just beat the
And he
living
drops
crap
in
out
the
of me this
layup off the
game.
glass.
Good job.
And just a step ahead.
He's got to do it
The
twice.
D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Beyond the arc. The second chance effort. West with the block. And
Good
here's
one.
Diop. It's blocked. And so it's San Antonio.
He was trying to shoot it with a lead. That's why I did that. That's what makes you gotta eat some Spalding. Ask him how that rubber tastes.
Well, I think these
That's what you
fans,
get.
too, Kevin,
Good
gave
one, though,
their
Baller.
team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip
Yes,
to
sir.
the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get
Yes,
it done.
sir.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. See you next time.
Oh, 12 and 10, double. Parker 10 assists. That was nice too. Kobe's the only person double figures. That let you know I'm playing right. And he had no assists.